Hello, everybody. Welcome to Truth Broadcasting. I am the host of this program, Mr. Truth There, because I will always dare to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. You betcha. Don't care what your background is, don't care what your political affiliations are, don't care who you live with and love and do anything else with. I don't care. All I care about is that we are all in this shitstorm together, and we have to be there for each other. Skin color don't matter to me. I don't care. I really don't. I got a niece and two nephews with a whole lot more pigment in their skin than I do. I helped raise them. I do not care about pigment, other than the fact that I find the contrast very exciting when getting close to someone, put it that way. At any rate, we got a lot of crap coming. Likely more than a lot of people even realize. Maybe some people, depending on who you are, more than you might want to accept. I really do, personally, myself, I really do believe that the time is very soon coming. How soon, I don't know. Could be before the end of this winter. Could be before the end of fall, for all I know. I don't know when it's going to happen. May not be another year from now. But God is at work behind the scenes in ways that people don't see. I don't know about you, but I am seeing more and more all the time in internet news sources about the uptick in solar activity. And according to what I am seeing and hearing about, astronomers are saying that within the next 1 or 2 years, there will definitely be another Carrington type event. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Carrington event, but it happened in 1859. There was a severe coronal mass ejection that took out the entire telegraph system, the only source of long-distance communication that there was at that time that was actually pretty fast, a lot faster than the Pony Express was, and it was taken out completely. It took a couple of years before they finally got the whole system back up and running the way that it was. Of course, that was just a simple telegraph system. We are so dependent these days on electronics and computers. Folks, I'm telling you, you already know, I don't have to tell you, what kind of a seriously bad situation this world would be in when that happens. But it's not 100% bad yet. A lot of people do not have to die. There will be a lot who do, because people these days are so much more selfish than they were when it happened the last time. They're more selfish than they were during the Great Depression, which we're going to be experiencing that before another Carrington type event comes around. If there were more people in this country like the people were during the Depression who actually looked out for each other, it would be a lot better for a lot more people. But people have become so wrapped up in themselves and their own pathetic little excuse for a life, they don't think about other people. All they think about is either themselves or themselves and their own individual family. For the most part, most of the people in this country, that's the way they are. And it's sad, because all I have to say on that is don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. When these things come around, and they will, Do the best you can to look out not only for yourself and your family, but look out for those around you as best as you can. And if you're stockpiling stuff like you should be doing, and you've got an abundant supply already and keep adding more, there's no reason why you can't help other people. There just isn't. Learn about wild edibles, wild food. There, you have any idea? There are like 400 weeds all over the country that grow everywhere that are more nutritious than a lot of the plants that we grow in our garden are. We've just become so accustomed to eating those that we don't think about anything else. Learn about these plants because they will save a lot of lives. I'm going to put a link. I put this link in one or two of these videos previously. I'm going to keep putting this link in there because it is crucial to the survival of a shitload of people. It really is. It is a book that has the descriptions, full color photographs of all these 400 plus wild plants, nutrient dense, very tasty wild plants. And a lot of them you can make awesome medicines that will get you through sicknesses that are very definitely going to come, especially when the sanitation is no longer there like we're accustomed to. You're going to need to know how to make your own medicine so that your family doesn't die. People around you don't die that don't have to. Be very careful. Listen to your gut because that is Holy Spirit speaking to you. When it tells you you've come in contact with someone that you don't have a good feeling about or you've got a really bad feeling about, listen to that. Distance yourself from that person as much as you can, now and later. You don't need any psychos coming into your community. Listen to your gut. Pray, stay out of the way of these crazy people that are going to be in the streets causing mayhem. Doesn't matter who you are, how much pigment you do or do not have, stay out of these people's way. They're dangerous. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop all this. There might be, but if we get ourselves involved too deep, it's going to get so much more messy. Just leave them alone. Let them show everybody how ignorant they really are. I think that's going to do more than getting in their way and possibly getting yourself hurt. Your family needs you. The future of humanity needs you. Don't get involved in it. Till next time, Mr. Truth there, signing out. Love y'all.